And here we are on the edge of town. Yes, we are going out for an adventure. What's this? Sergeant Osier is here to greet us. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, but I like it. I'm going to give Sergeant Osier this voice. You're not the fallen, aren't you? Sergeant Osier? Oh, it's still his voice. Sergeant Osier here at your service. I am in charge of the city, in charge of the defenses here at the gates. I'm a drow, but somehow I have a beard. That's how I got this awesome voice. It was actually, I traded my soul for a beard, but they wanted my normal voice instead, so now I have this one. It was with the sea hack, you know. I know this story doesn't make sense, but whatever. As you can see, we are keeping a close eye on the city gates. I just wish we could spare a few more troops to shore up our position here. We don't want any surprises catching us unprepared.
Surprises? What do you mean?
Out beyond the gate is where the true Underdark begins. The caverns out there are crawling with beholders, an illithid, not to mention a host of undead creatures.
Tell me about these illithid things.
Well, the illithid colony of Zorvak Moor, I think that's how you say it, is somewhere in this area. It's a small settlement, really just a slaver's outpost for the mind flayers to buy and sell thralls.
What, they get orc war chiefs and powerful shamans who steal every kill in the story?
No, just slaves.
Oh, it's those types of thralls, that's less interesting.
But I've heard the Valgeress has recruited a whole bunch of people, a bunch of illithid colonies to her cause. That could make the battle tough, with their mind powers and all.
Tell me about these illithid mind powers.
The illithid aren't physically imposing, but they've got a strange telepathic powers. They can enslave your mind or cause you to go catatonic with just a thought. Certain spells and magical items can protect you against a magical mental assault. But we don't have enough to equip our whole army. I'm not looking forward to fighting with the mind flayers.
Can you open the gate now for me? I'm done with your strange voice.
I'll have them open the gates for you. Right now. Then you can come and go as you please. Just be careful out there. And look at my beard. So, we are finally out of here. Now there was one thing I wanted to do as we head out of town, but what's this up here then? A little bit of a path up here. Let's go all the way up here. This could be a good place, yes. I'm going to do it here then. As you see, we have a little thing in our inventory. As you see, I have cleaned up my inventory a whole lot, sold what we could. I also bought a whole bunch of magic bags and stuff as much as we could. But now then, what we're going for is this. This is a deck of cards, and this functions very much like a deck of many things. So when we draw this thing, a lot of stuff can happen, including all kinds of monsters being summoned and such. Which is why I want to do this outside of town. Right, let's do this, gentlemen. Roll them bones, as it were. The plague card. That's not good. And that's it. Oh, I got a much more interesting draw last time I drew this thing. I actually got 20,000 experience points. And then I had to draw 2 more cards. And I lost 20,000 experience points. Oh well, we'll do this again once we've rested. For now, let's head out.
One sounds like Titty. Oh, don't look at me like that, Nathira. It was a good joke.
So, Dickens hears that you never see sun before.
I've not yet been to the service lands, that's correct.
Is you nervous at all? The sun can be very bright. Deacon remembers when he first sees it.
I have imagined it.
You never imagined it. It's so bright it bores into your skull. And the sky be all open above you. You be sure you're going to fall up into the big blackness.
Silence!
You not look so good.
It's a passing thing. Perhaps you feel the need to bother Dar a bit longer, yes?
Nope, Deacon is fine here.
Joy. That was a fun one. What the fuck was Dar doing there? He's doing a little jittery dance. How fascinating. I guess even said, oh, a scout, kill him! Oh. Well. Guess he fell down a hole. Well, let's chase him straight down the hole. That seems like a clever idea. Hello? I want to go straight down the hole too. Yeah, there we go. Straight down the sinkhole. Ah! It was like a superhero landing. How awesome.
All you followers of Isla Stray are doomed.
Why do you sound like my sword?
The Valchores will crush you all.
You even have the strange twanging sound.
Wait, what's that sound? Now! I'll get it! Now!
Right, I know now means no. I don't know what Algin means, but I think it were desperate cries for mercy or something. So we have a big blob here. Huge gelatinous cube. Look, engulf, that's not good. We need to smash this thing well and good. Else it'll eat us. Or actually dice. Dar's doing his little dance again. But I think we're getting it. Really died of that little acid damage. What a fool drow that was. Now what did that blob drop? These are things that it couldn't digest. Oh, a ring. Oh, no wonder it couldn't digest that. It's a ring of acid resistance. I might actually end up wearing that for certain encounters. And he had a lesser amulet of the master. Pretty good. Don't know if I have any use for it. So I'm guessing there's more gelatinous cubes down here. Eating away at whatever falls down into these caverns. Yeah, there's another one. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we go. Oh, the other battle song was much more engaging, I think. That fire attack was actually smart, and I believe these things are very vulnerable to fire. Pudding. Yummy. What is this thing from? A doom song, everybody. Doom it out on that one. Doom to do? Doom to do. Yeah, doom. Now, yes, there is other stuff down here. I remember. I think it's indeed in here. Yes, this is what we want. This is a very good item. Platinum helmet. It gives haste and has a lot of electrical resistance. What I'm attempting to do is actually, I might actually switch this out at some point. And see if I can get in something else that gives immunity to mind-infecting spells. But this is a very good helmet. And it looks pretty cool too. You can put it on and you see how cool it looks. So let's put it on. Yo, I look like Sonic the Hedgehog, y'all! Not really. But this is nice and spiky. I've painted it another color, but otherwise it's cool. Let's put the other dumb helmet on. Because that immunity to mind-affecting spells is too good to ignore. Oh, we are already fair rather resistant to most mind-affecting spells. Anyways, I think we're done here. I think we got everything in this little cavern that we could. What I remember, at least. What a bunch of epic music for a resting state. A natural drain. Alright, let's leap in the hole. And we get out into the river. Oh, nice. Skulls on top of there. Skulls we can loot.
And the faithful kobold companion joined the mighty hero in creeping through the terrifying Underdark. No, too dramatic.
Yes,
It's just dark now.
pretty much, yeah. Freedom.
Deacon, is it true that what Dars told me about you? Did you really learn your craft at the foot of a dragon? Didn't we have this conversation before? I think, yeah, we had this one about the fatty drow, so I'll skip through this. Sorry everyone, you better look up an earlier part to watch this. I think it's 3-4 episodes back. We're not going to the freedom area yet. Other plans. There appears to be a bridge for a shadow strand here. It's not safe to walk on it.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
Ooh, this is glowy though. Let's see what we can do. The Artifawn is momentarily overcome. Oh, this is all that plague caused. That is dramatic. I hope it doesn't get too much worse. If we don't die of it. Might need to get a cure disease spell on me or something. This control panel is a control panel of some sort. A very elaborate engraving of a chasm spanning a bridge is etched onto the surface. Dried blood and other fleshy bits cover the panel. There are 8 small buttons and 1 larger button on the panel. There's also a small slot, just big enough for a small spherical object. Lore. Let's use our lore to read the panel more closely. Success! Realize that the buttons of the panel are labeled in a dialect of Beholder that you are familiar with. Examine the buttons. Oh yeah, this seems pretty obvious what we have to do. The bottom one on the right. Yeah, this is obvious. Obvious? Puzzle is obvious. Well, if you have lore it is. Otherwise this option is probably just gibberish. Now row 4 we can move to the left. Row 3, sorry. And row 4 also way to the left. One more. Yeah, that lines up as a nice bridge. And yeah, Dark not in a good bit with that plague. Let's press the glowing button. Aha! Oh, too easy. I wonder...
Those who live on Toral's surface fear the drow, but far worse things than my people exist down here.
Yeah, but your people are still pretty bad.
I think a potion of antidotes, maybe do it. Let's have some. Hopefully that solves the plague, but I fear it might not. Harpies! I'm not afraid of bloody harpies. I'm not yet sure what area we will be handling first. I think we will be
Assassin
trying...
needs to be invisible, even in plain sight. It was a lesson I mastered. Thanks.
Whatever caused you.
Ooh, a Drider! These are the crowd that somehow have displeased Loaf. And for that transgression they get turned to the Drider. And it apparently sucks a lot. No, I'm still spasming out due to that plague thing. Wonder where this goes. I don't remember this one. Underdark cave. Oh, I think this is just a random side area. I think there'll be Driders here, judging by the giant webs. Maybe nothing. Oh, there's a corpse. Oh, it has a cloak. And some random bits. Still don't trust this at all. Let's see what that cloak is, shall we? Looks like a nicely little dark trap cloak. Nasher's cloak of protection. Oh yes! There's a whole bunch of items that are labeled with as Nasher's blah 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 blah. And if you wear them all together you get a heftier bonus, I believe. But I honestly have never bothered with it, so I don't think I will here either. But this is a good place where we can have some rest. Hopefully that will solve my plague issues. Can at least draw new cards, which will be interesting. We aren't interrupted by the plague, at least. Okay, can we try another? No, we can't. I guess 1 use a day really is 1 use a day here. I have no idea how this thing tracks time, though. Huh. Real shame that we draw the plague card. Oh well. Let's continue on, exploring the Underdark. And its boring, kind of boring mysteries. I'll probably get to those. Oh, what's happening here? Something's burrowing through. It's probably, yes, it's Umber Hoax. There's a lot of Umber Hoax in the Underdark. I did not know they could do that. Usually they just have a confusion gaze. They do. Which is really horrible in Baldur's Gate. In Neverwinter Night, not so much. Confusion as such is really nerfed. Fear! Fear is the big harsh thing in this game. Ooh, have we looked at these skulls? I don't believe we have. These are really fancy boots, as apparently I can't identify them. Now I'm curious. I'm still jittering with the plague. Really, I hope this isn't permanent or something. Maybe I need to head back to town and get some restoration. I actually might have a restoration scroll somewhere. Should solve the problem, shouldn't it? Lesser restoration? What does that do? Ability score. All magical, extraordinary, supernatural penalty to ability score, AC attack. Will not remove effects from a curse or a disease. So that's not good enough. Now restoration. Will not remove effect from curse or disease. I just thought restoration would be enough, but no. I guess we'll have to get... Wait a second, is this... No, that's remove blindness, deafness. I guess we'll have to head back to town to solve this. Cursed plague. Anyways, let's see what those boots are. I'm curious. Identify my equipment, Deacon, because you're a bard. That's what bards are good for. Prismatic dragon boots. That sounds fancy. +4 dexterity. Dear me. -2 charisma. -10 persuade. Ooh. My persuade is good. Otherwise these boots are awesome. I maybe give them to Nathera. She doesn't need to persuade. Right now she has dragon slippers. I think these are better in every way. Yes, they are. Well, hurrah! On we go. Now let's open up the map for a moment. So, I think these are the Beholder caverns, which we just opened the bridge up. The North Tunnels. This is another area that's mostly where the undead reside. I think this is where the Drow city is. So I know the middle one is the Beholder caverns. Ooh, nice bridge.
The seer has seen the future if we fail.
I've seen the future!
Thou shalt crush all of Toril beneath her boot heel.
Oh no! Sorry. I associate that with I think it's a Dragon Ball Z abridged bit.
In the Underdark, you are either hunter or prey. Often you become the latter when you least expect it.
In Soviet Russia, prey hunts hunter! I don't know, that doesn't entirely make sense, but I suppose. Yes, this is there's a Durga coming our way.
Another sliver, eh? Well, you don't want to go into Zovat Wood without your leader wearing one of these.
He rasped the helmet on his head. Is he wearing a helmet on his head? He looks bloody bald to me.
Those mind flayers don't see much difference between slave eyes and slaves. If you aren't protected, they'll turn on you as soon as you speak to them. A free tip from one slave to another.
Oh well, what a nice tip. Where can I get one of those helms except of your head?
What's wrong with you, your eye? We've got the numbers advantage here. Let's pick up some more stock. He makes a good point. You're outnumbered. And I bet you'd fetch a nice price at the next slave auction.
Nobody threatens me, Durga, but I am thankful for it, actually. I was wondering where I could get one of those helmets. Now I see 4 places where I could get one of those helmets, so goodbye! He's already bloody dead. Oh, this is pathetic! Thanks for the helmet, chumps! Oh, and the magic axe. +4 dwarven war axe. And a +6 basic robes, basically. Oh, see, I'm actually looking. So this gives you... It's just +1. And yeah, it gives you spell focus, but really you don't need much spell focus. I am going to put this on you. Yes, it does not look good on you, but goddamn does it improve your AC. It fits with your helmet too, kinda. And a helmet of shielding, which probably, yeah, it's just for dealing with illithids. Alright. Alrighty then. I wonder if actually this cowl also protects me, since, you know, it shields from mental effects and everything. Something off about the waterfall in front of you. Yes, Deacon, what is it? I need to dance for a moment. I have the disco fever, you know.
You think Tentacles be able to read Deacon's thoughts too?
Not if they... willing to steal your book, eh?
You know Deacon too well.
Aha! Arthur needs to keep in mind, yeah, this is probably an illusion. Nice bit of effect there. Well done, BioWare. That was nicely programmed. Anyways, I am going to call the episode here, and I'm gonna run back to town and get this disco fever cleared up, if we can. I don't even know if we can, but we'll try. Till then.